Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Anthony Stevens coming back at you with another video. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, so I needed to get this video filmed and uploaded for you guys. So let's get through this intro so we can go ahead and get to the video. Just want to say thank you for those who are subscribed to my channel and come back to watch my videos. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you go and subscribe to my channel so that way when I upload videos, you can go ahead and watch them. If there's anything that you guys would like to share with me, content material or anything, just a random comment, make sure you go ahead and drop that in the comment section below so I can go ahead and see it and I can upload content and material that you guys would like to see. This video that I am filming today that I will be uploading is going to be the Q&A video, which you can probably tell by the title. I don't know what I'm titling it yet, but pretty sure that you'll figure out it's a Q&A video. And it's going to just be randomized questions that I pulled that I feel would allow you guys to know me better as Anthony Stevens. So without further ado, let's get to this video. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to do the Q&A video. I'm going to answer questions that I have here that I feel would allow you guys to know me better as Anthony Stevens. And maybe some of these questions could lead to future videos of, you know, like story time or more in-depth topics of the person that I am and, you know, the way that, you know, I process things in my everyday life. So we'll get started with the first question, which is basically, who am I? I am Anthony Stevens. Born and raised in a small town, living big city dreams. Question number 2. Share my favorite subject in high school. I would say that my favorite subject in high school, which is a while ago, we won't date my age. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that old, but still high school, graduated back in 2008, so it's been a while, but my favorite subject was science. I loved science, whether it be biology, which is what's the one science that I really liked, and then chemistry. I kind of grown to love chemistry more into my college years, but the sciences were my area because I wanted to be a veterinarian as I grew up, so that was the way to do it, going into science. And then things that followed after that would be like my agricultural studies, my physical education, and then we had math, history, and language arts as the subject started to fade down into the crap zone. But yeah, sciences, I loved them. I loved doing experiments. I loved entering my ideas into science fair projects. That was by far the best time of high school for me. What is my favorite drink? Well, my favorite drink up until this point, I would say is basically like a health drink. So healthy smoothies, green smoothies. The go-to health beverage for me, H2O. Don't really like drinking anything carbonated or with a lot of sugars, so my favorite drinks are normally healthy drinks. Let's see what else. My favorite song at this moment. I would say my favorite song at this moment while this video is being filmed is Too Good at Goodbyes by Sam Smith. That is probably the song that I have on repeat a lot. What else? Oh, if anything, when I get ratchet, then my favorite go-to song would be Bodak Yellow by Cardi B. Congratulations to her for hitting #1 on billboards, but my go-to song at this moment would be Too Good at Goodbyes by Sam Smith. Let me see, next question. I lost my questions. Let's see. What would you or have you named your children? I don't have any children. The only child that I ever refer to is my dog Bailey, which is laying down. But, so what would I name my child or my children? My idea of children is probably 2 to 3. A boy, a girl, and then a boy, or a boy and twin girls, something like that. I don't know, just 3 children, but a boy and a girl, most definitely. And I think the girl would probably name like Rachel. I don't know, that's kind of a name that I like. And the boy would be, I never thought about it. I just wouldn't name my child after me. I mean, I'm a junior, and I didn't like it growing up, so I would never do that. So I would probably pick something that wasn't, you know, after me. I don't know any boys' names that I really truly like, but Rachel would probably be my child's name. I would probably do the things that my parents and my sister have done, which is the initials are relatively the same. So all my siblings, you know, we all have the same initials. My nieces, they all have the same initials, so I'd probably do that with my children also. Just something that runs in my family. Have you participated in any sports? When I was younger, I used to do track. I used to run, you know, short distance. I also played soccer when I was younger. And then as I got older, I kind of pulled myself out of sports due to injuries and things like that. I wasn't running track anymore. And I was still competitive though. I played sports, you know, not on a very competitive, just for fun. So like tennis, gymnastics, things like that I've done. Let's see what else we have. What is your favorite book? My favorite book? Let me see. What is my favorite book? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite book is, which seems bad because it seems like I don't read. I never really read books. Oh, I like Zoo. That was a good book. I like books by Stephen King. Those are books that I've read. Obviously like Harry Potter, Twilight. Those were also books that I read and grew up with. So, but recently I've not picked up a good book. So if you guys know of any books that you think that I should read, go ahead and leave that in the comment below and I'll check it out. I mean, I'm always open to looking up new interesting books in a variety of genres, so go ahead and let me know. What is my favorite animal? Oh, if I would have known that was the next question, I probably would have saved that for last. But we'll do it anyways. My favorite animal of all times is a giraffe. I am obsessed with giraffes. If you're watching this and you know me, then you know it. If you're really finding this out, giraffes are by far the most amazing creatures ever. And when I go visit a zoo, that's the one thing I must check out is their giraffe exhibits. My dream goal is to be able to, you know, have a sanctuary for, you know, giraffes that are injured, abandoned, or anything of that nature. I would love to have giraffes as pets. So giraffes are by far my favorite animal. What is my favorite perfume / cologne? I don't know, I don't really wear additives like that, so perfumes and colognes. I mean, I've, you know, put on a little David Beckham before, or, you know, Gucci, Calvin Klein, but necessarily I don't have a favorite. I don't normally wear colognes as an additive. My favorite holiday. My favorite, well, actually this video is being filmed at the right moment of time. October is my favorite month, but the holiday that falls under October is Halloween. I love Halloween. And the reason why I love it is this is like answering questions that aren't even, see, this is why I said some of these questions dive deep into who I am, because it's just like, without even asking the question that I'm going to answer it, but scary movies are by far my favorite scary movie ever. I love the genre, horror, classic horrors too. They're amazing. I love just crawling in bed watching them. So now this is sounding like a dating segment, like, oh, let me tell you about me. This is my Tinder profile. So that way, no, I'm joking. But Halloween. Love dressing up, love seeing the costumes, the idea, the creativity that people have is just amazing. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would I rate my childhood? Let's see. It's the adult that I am now, and I look back at my childhood. I would say my childhood was rated 8.5. It wasn't bad, and I mean, it wasn't amazing. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's varying differentiations of, you know, what qualifies as a good childhood and what doesn't. I mean, I had supportive parents, amazing siblings, you know, a good upbringing, education, all of that was amazing. I mean, didn't have luxury items, you know, so maybe that's what, if I had luxury items, I would have had the best childhood. But I mean, I still got things that other people probably couldn't afford or didn't get, so that's why I would say it's not the worst. If you would have asked me back as a child, it would have been probably a 2, because in that time my mind, you know, wasn't grasping the idea of how great I had it as a child. So I'm definitely, now looking back, I would have been like, shut up, you have it good, what are you talking about? But so as an adult, that's why I say 8.5 was probably my childhood. I can't complain about it. Have you been out of the country? I have been out of the country. I've been to Mexico, is probably where a lot of people within the United States travel to, because it's not too far. But other than that, I haven't been to many other countries, which is something that I greatly would love to do. Italy, I would love to travel to Italy. I love Italian food. Europe, you know, Paris. So definitely would love to travel to various places. Australia is another place that I would love to see. So I haven't been to many places outside of the country, and I would love to travel. Do you speak any different languages? I am very fluent in English, but I speak Spanish somewhat. I learned a little bit of French, but I am not very, how to say it, diversity in my communications when it comes to those languages is very minimal. So I don't really classify myself as being able to speak other languages. I know of other languages, but I'm not able to hold strong communication, you know, conversations with people. That's what I mean. Do I have any siblings? I did refer to that in my scale of 1 to 10 on my childhood. I do have siblings. I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters. So I kind of have a pretty big family. My siblings, so 2 of my brothers and 2 of my sisters are from my dad and my mom. And then one of my sisters is half sister because she has a different mom than the other 4 of us. So she did not live with us growing up. So I lived with my other siblings, and we got into our regular sibling fights and stuff like that. But now that we're all grown, we tend to appreciate each other a lot more. We help each other out, which is what I love about my family. Even though we fight, we're always there for each other. What is my favorite store? Ooh, it depends on what we're shopping for. But I would say like clothing stores. I'm not even very like labeled, forward or anything like that. H&M is probably a very easy go-to store. If it's for shopping and stuff, I would say Target is a store that I like to shop at. Oh my god, I need to rotate and move. Yeah. My favorite restaurant. What is my favorite restaurant? Let's see. Anything that is Italian. I mean, I love Italian food, so an Italian restaurant is my favorite restaurant. Did you like school? I love school. I mean, learning things is something that I love to do. Even now, I mean, learning something new every day is something that I look forward to. Every time that I wake up, it just expands my intelligence and my ability to know things. So sometimes I'll pick up a book and just try and learn something. So yes, I love school. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Some of my favorite YouTubers that I watch would be like Shane Dawson. Who else? Oh, I watched things like Laura Lee, Manny MUA, Patrick Starr, when it comes to beauty things. Graveyard Girl, when it comes to, just a little bit of comedy, or wanting to know if an item or product works. What else? Who else do I watch? I don't know, those are probably some of the people that I watch mostly. I mean, I know there's a lot more that I watch. YouTube is like television for me. I don't watch TV, so if I'm not on Amazon Prime watching movies or videos, I'm on YouTube. So I know there's YouTubers I'm forgetting, and I'm sorry if I'm forgetting any that I do constantly watch and that are my favorite, but just know you're my favorite. My favorite movie. I don't know. I wouldn't say my favorite movie would be Saw, but the series. I mean, I saw 1, 2, 3. Like, I watched them all, and I constantly watch them all. I just love the horror, the suspense, things like that. So that would be my favorite movie. My favorite TV shows, like I said, I don't really watch TV, so there would have to be things that are played on like Netflix or Amazon Prime. So TV shows that I can watch that aren't, that are already passed and things like that. So like Games of Thrones, True Blood, Vampire Diaries, Teen Wolf. I watch those. PC or Mac products, Apple products is what I like, so Mac. What phone do you have? iPhone. How tall am I? I am 5'6". And last question, do I have any pets? I have one pet, the love of my life, Bailey. She's been in a couple of videos, she'll probably be in future videos. But had her for 7 years, can't wait for the many more years we have together and the more memories that we make. She's everything, and the reason why that I continue to work as hard as I do, because I want to give her the best years of her life, and when I give her the best years of her life, it makes my years amazing because, you know, I'm always happy and excited. So that's my number one person right now at this moment. Okay guys, those were the questions to the Q&A. If you would like a part 2, where I pick other questions to answer, or if you would like a different type of Q&A where it's not randomized and the questions are more specific and specified, let me know in the comments section below. If you would want me to do a story time, you know, to elaborate on any question in particular, then go ahead and let me know that also in the comment section below. I just want to say thank you guys again for those who are subscribed and continue to watch my videos. And if you're not subscribed, remember to go and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that way you are notified when I upload my videos. Till next time, you guys, thank you very much. Continue watching.